Hello to all students. Today we are starting again class 10th science book chapter 2 human system, and today's topic is digestive glands. Once again, today we are starting again class 10th science book chapter 2 human system, and today's topic is digestive glands. So digestive glands, it means tumor. But students, they are useful tumor, or it is useful tumor like structure. It means digestion. Digestion, it means complex food material convert into simple food material by enzymatic process. Once again, glands, it means tumor like structures. But students, this type tumors is useful and to secrete a specific enzymes, a specific digestive juice enzymes. These enzymes help in complex food material convert to simple food material. In humans, mostly three digestive glands. So next, types of digestive glands. In human, three. It means mostly three digestive gland. In human, first of all is salivary glands. Next is liver, and third is pancreas. First is salivary glands, next is pancreas, and third is liver. First of all, first digestive gland is salivary gland. It means a useful tumor like structures to secrete, it means saliva. It is a lubricant type fluid. It is a mucus like fluid. Once again, it means useful tumor like structures during development. These useful tumor like structures to secrete saliva. It is a mucus like, it is a gum like, it is a lubricant. First of all, number of salivary glands. In human, 3 pair, but in mammals 4 pair. Humans have 3 pair of salivary glands. First is sublingual gland. This salivary gland found beneath the tongue. Tongue, it is a muscular structure and secretes the mucus like liquids or fluids. Next is submandibular salivary gland. Submandibular, it is second salivary glands located in jawbone. It is found in jaw and secrete mucus like liquid. Third is parotid salivary glands. It is found in the cheeks and located nearby ear to secrete mucus like liquid. Next, secretion of salivary glands is saliva. Next is amount of saliva is 1 to 1.5 liter per day. Next is composition of saliva. First is enzymes like ptyalin and amylase. Ptyalin or amylase. Students, ptyalin or amylase to digest carbohydrate, it means polysaccharide. Ptyalin or amylase to digest starch, it means polysaccharide. Next is lysozyme kill the germs. Next is water content. So first of all is salivary glands. Next is saliva is a mixture of serum like, student, serum is fibrinogen less blood is called serum. Fibrinogen is a protein. Once again, fibrinogen less blood is called serum. Like fluid and sticky mucosa. Next is pancreas. First, it is digestive gland. Next, esophagus. It is a narrow tube-like structures. Second, it is a part of alimentary canal. Second, stomach. It is a part of alimentary canal. and shape is J shape. Next is duodenum. It is a part of small intestine. Next is sphincter, cardiac, pyloric sphincters. And next is Oddi sphincter, Oddi barrier. Next, this is a leafy-like irregular shape structures, pancreas. Pancreas. First is leaf-like irregular structures. Next is pancreatic duct. Next, students, pancreas to have two types structures. First is acini cell. Second is Langerhans. Langerhans of isolates. Langerhans of isolates. So first is it is a compound or mixed gland. Compound or mixed, it means it is endocrine part. It means isolates of Langerhans or Langerhans of isolates is a endocrine part. It secrete insulin, glucagon and somatostatin hormones. Acini, it is exocrine part. It means acini cells to secrete some specific digestive enzymes. So it is compound or mixed gland. Students, in humans only a single compound gland, single mixed gland is pancreas, which secretes endocrine hormones like glucagon. Students, isolate of Langerhans to have three types cells: alpha cells, beta cells and gamma cells. In alpha cells to secrete glucagon, but function of glucagon is to increase the level of glucose in blood. Next, beta cells to secrete insulin to decrease the glucose level in blood. Glucagon and insulin. So insulin and glucagon, they are hormones, mainly hormones secreted by endocrine gland. So pancreas is endocrine, but part is endocrine part is isolates of Langerhans. And exocrine part is pancreatic juice. Pancreatic juice secreted by acini cells. Next, shape of pancreas is U shape, leafy shape, irregular shape, but according to class 10th science book, pancreas is U shape. Next is this gland is surrounded by liver. Students, in this part liver, pharynx, and spleen. It is a blood bank of human body. It is a part of alimentary canal. It is a largest gland. It is a digestive gland. Once again, liver is a largest gland and liver is a digestive gland. It is a part of alimentary canal. It is a blood bank or filter organ of human. Next is pancreas. Secretes some specific enzymes like amylase, trypsin, chymotrypsin, carboxypeptidase, lipase, and nuclease. Friends, these enzymes we studies in digestion of food. So pancreas secretes or released some specific enzymes these enzymes helps in the digestion of fats. Fat digest enzyme is lipase. Proteins and carbohydrates. Once again, it is a compound or mixed gland. It means it is endocrine. It is both endocrine and exocrine. Endocrine part is isolates of Langerhans to secrete glucagon and insulin and somatostatin hormone. But according to class 10 science book, only two hormones. Exocrine part is pancreatic juice secreted by acini cells. In pancreatic juice, many enzymes or several enzymes found in pancreatic juice. It is U-shaped and 6 to 8 inch long. Next, it's surrounded by liver, pharynx, and spleen. Next, pancreatic juice or pancreas to secrete or release some specific enzyme. These enzymes help in digestion of fat, digestion of protein, and digestion of carbohydrate. So, thanks. Have a nice day.